Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, everybody, Charles here, and welcome to another great show. Now, listen, I don't got one guest, two guests, three guests. That's right, three fantastic guests coming on the show. But one of our guests, I'm going to say she's a veteran now. She's been on the show many times before, and you keep calling her back. You're like, we want to see more. We want to see more. So I'm going to bring you more. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the show. How you doing?
Oh my God, it's so good to see you, my friend. And this sunny and wonderful day, what can be best to be at your show at 11 a.m. in the morning? Isn't it wonderful? Thank you for having me, anyways. Thank you for having me. It's my pleasure to be with you.
First of all, where are you sitting looking so comfortable and nice outside? Look at that.
I'm sitting in my lovely backyard that I put so much effort to getting it done. Yeah. Last time we were sitting inside in my bedroom in a little corner because of the weather. Now it's nice, and I said I gotta sit in my backyard. So I was running so that I could be here with my setup, everything ready, so that I can talk to you and show people how beautiful the world can be.
There you go. There you go. Now, we saw each other for the first time at one of our events. And I was like, because when we first met, it was during COVID, during this show. I've never met you face to face. And we saw each other like, oh my God, it's you. We can actually see each other.
All right. And then we met for so long, and I'm like, oh my God, hug you, you hug me. It was so good. Yes, I'm so glad that this is over.
And this is why you need to come to this special event so you can actually see the people one on one. You can
That's
learn from the people. Tell us a little bit more about what you do first. Tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a broker. I became a broker in the financial industry, and I do insurances, investment, and mortgages. But mostly, I help immigrants to grow on their own. How can somebody that comes to the country with a profession find something that they're passionate about and grow, become an entrepreneur, become a business owner? That path to grow your leadership, to grow your sense of what the system is, what Canada can offer. And I do believe Canada is a land of so much opportunity, and more when we have events, when we can meet people in person. It brings you, back alive after those 2 years that we had. Now meeting with people,
Yep.
it's different because we can touch you, we can smile with each other, we can jump, we can dance, we can do many things together.
So when is this big event and what's going on and what's happening?
Okay, so it's happening in July 15, and it's going to be at the Toronto City Hall. July 15 at 5 p.m. is a Friday at the Toronto City Hall, and we are expecting to have more than 300 people. So imagine a bunch of immigrant women, men, and even Canadians that come and join and meet with different entrepreneurs, business-minded, like-minded people that wants, instead of telling you, oh, you're not good for this, they can tell you, you're so talented, you're so beautiful, you're so pretty. Why don't you come over and deal with this person that is in the health industry? Deal with this person that's in the mortgage industry. Deal with this person that's in real estate. Whatever you want to do and, evolve on, we can connect you with people that are in the same industry. And that's the beauty of networking. That's happening again July 15 at the Toronto City Hall. And there's going to be more than 84 women, founding member of Immigrant Women in Business, and showing you different things, the leadership, the mentorship, the guidance, the path. And by the way, I'm a founding member of Immigrant Women in Business representing Venezuela. We have Russia, we have Jamaica, we have Hungarian, we have China, we have the all kind. We have 84 countries all together. So imagine how's that gonna be. That's gonna be crazy. I do believe that building is gonna explode.
All right. So listen, July 15th, it's on a Friday at 5 p.m.
Yes.
Toronto City Hall. Make sure you get your tickets. Now, you're like, well, how can we get there? Well, Eventbrite. Okay. Just go straight to Eventbrite, tap it in. You'll find it right there. All right. If you need more information, you can always call the numbers that we're going to put up on the screen, information, emails, all that stuff. But in the main side, tell us how, when you first started, okay, Immigrant Women, how did it help you? Like networking with the people, how did it help you get your business started?
So I've seen a lot of events, a lot of networking events. I've attended a lot of networking groups, and it's not so much and how organized it can be, is how passionate you really are to help other people, to guide other people. And the things that I found, and I have to say, I have to give all this credit to Svetlana Ratnikova. She's the founder of Immigrant Women in Business, someone that's retired, that doesn't have the need to do anything else for her life, but she said, I have to help more women. And that's an example for me. So connecting me with the right person, because this I learned from Immigrant Woman in Business, is not connecting you with everybody or anybody. It's connecting you with the right person that's actually in the industry that you're interested in. Because if I'm in finance, how can a doctor help me? It's not that they might not know someone in finance, it's that it's not the right path. Like if you, I'm gonna give you an example. I'm renovating my house, and I had the tile guy to do plumbing, and then I got a plumber because I had a mess, and he said, "I'm gonna give you a word of advice. Tile purple, do tiles. Plumbing is for plumbers, so do not mix the two." So it's good that you have somebody that's related to your industry that can guide you because they have the experience. And that's something that I found in Immigrant Women in Business, is that the right networking with the right people that's gonna take you, that's gonna make your path easier. I'm not gonna say it's not gonna be difficult. It's gonna be, if it's gonna be challenging, but the people that is with you, that are gonna guide you, those are the ones that are gonna make it less challenging. Let's put it that way. Did I answer the question?
Yes, you did. With
Good.
passion, at least. I can hear the passion. You're excited about it. And
I
I'm
am
just
very excited about it.
and I'm gonna do make sure I'm trying to help people make it even easier. So there's no excuse. You know what I've been doing? I've been doing this. There you go. So there's no excuse where to find it, what location it is. There it is. I'm gonna highlight it right there. That's the address. Okay. The time right there. So you can't have no excuse. The date, Friday, July 15th, right there. And how do you do it? You buy the tickets right there. You click on it right there and you buy your tickets. It's not hard. You can do that right there. Okay. So there's no excuses
Yes.
about how do I get tickets? Where do I got to go? It's all right there for you.
And one thing that we're also doing, we are posting it, all of us, in our Facebook pages and our Facebook site, so that people can find it. And we're posting it in our stories, posting it and reposting it, and even sending it through WhatsApp to the people that we know, sending them to WhatsApp so that nobody misses it. I think we're gonna get about 500 people. I have a good feeling that this event's gonna be massive.
Okay. But here's the one thing I want everybody to realize though, make sure you're there on time.
Yes.
Okay, because you don't want to miss anything else there. It only goes for 4.5 hours. So there's from Friday 5 to 9:30. So if you got to leave work a little early,
Yes.
trust me, it's worth it. If you got to take a half a day, it's worth it. Time off, it's worth it. Make sure you get there. All right.
100%.
All right. So we have some more special guests on there. Let's bring them on and let's all talk to them about why they're joining us. So please welcome to the show.
Hi, Charles. Nice to meet you. Hello,
How
Maria.
you
How are
doing?
you?
How are
I'm good,
you?
thank you.
All right. So please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what you do.
Okay, so I'm a global marketing communication professional. I say global because I used to practice. I'm from Nigeria. I used to practice in Africa, and then now I'm based in Toronto. I'm actually currently joining from Nigeria. I'm on vacation, and then most recently I became an author. So and this, we're launching this at the Immigrant Women in Business event on the 15th.
All right. You see, so look, where are you calling in from right now?
I'm joining from
See,
Lagos, Nigeria.
there you go. Anywhere around the world, we are connecting people. So if you want, to introduce somebody, she's an author. If you might want to come down there and go, hey, I want to be an author. What steps did you take to become an author? You guys can network. How can your book help me? You guys can network. That's the whole thing about this business. It's all about networking and working together. All
Oh, and
right.
just to add to that, I'm self-published.
See, so if you need help, You know what I mean? We can do this together. All right. Now, before we let my partner in crime go, we want everybody to know that, hey, this is not just for ladies, is it? Is it ladies only? Or can
No,
men,
it's not.
Oh no. Oh.
men can join? Men can come up?
Totally, we're expecting you to be there
Definitely.
too.
Well, if that's the case, let's bring a man on.
Hey
How you,
Charles, hey guys.
how you
How you
doing, my
doing?
friend?
Yeah.
Good
So
to have you. Good to have you. But before we talk to you a little bit more, I know my friend Maria, you got to go. You got some setups to do. You're doing a lot of setups behind the scenes for this great event. But so before we let you go, tell everybody one more time why they should come.
Okay, so again, our event is July 15 at 5 p.m. at the Toronto City Hall. And the power of this is to network, to connect you with another entrepreneur, another person that's business minded, that's going to help you grow your business. And if you don't have a business, but you want to do something different with your life, here is the place to be. It's about 84 women represented different countries in the world that's going to be all together in this meeting, founding members of Immigrant Women in Business that are here to support you. This is a non-for-profit organization where all immigrants from all walks of life that have experienced many different things that are becoming successful in the country, in Canada, wants to help you, want to motivate you, inspire you so that you can find that guidance that you need so that you grow in this country. I don't want to see any more professionals driving Uber or working at a factory or doing cleaning or working in construction. I understand we all have to reinvent, but we have a lot of opportunity where you can reinvent yourself in a profession where you can be well, nicely, good looking, dressed, and talking the way you want to talk to people with nice hands and soft hands because you don't want to work anymore in construction. Be ready for this event because it's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna be explosive, and I do believe we're gonna break out the Toronto City Hall. We're gonna explode that place. Come ready to connect. If you don't have a business card, bring your QR code of your WhatsApp, your QR code or your Instagram, QR code of your LinkedIn, so that you connect with people directly and you're ready. That's what we want, that your heart, your mind, your spirit is ready to connect with other people and ask the right question. How can you help me? I'm in health. How can you help me? I'm an esthetician. How can you help me? I'm in mortgages. I'm in finances. I'm in catering, in a kitchen, whatever it is, just be ready and come with that smile in your face because we want to see you grow and become successful and become an example and impact the community. That's what we need. God bless you. I cannot hear you, Charles.
I said it's a good thing you're not excited about this event. We can see that you're not excited about it at all, okay? There's no excitement in you. Like, come on, wake up. Let's go.
Yes. Unleash that lion that you got inside of yourself because the world is needing people like you.
All right. We'll see you later. Thank you so much for joining us.
I love you, my friend. Good to see you, Marianne. Good to meet you, Akash. And let's kill it.
Take care. Bye.
bye-bye.
All right. So, like she said, Akash, talk about the event and why you decided to jump on.
So basically, like currently I'm a student as well. I'm pursuing marketing from Thompson Rivers University. So for my summer session, I wanted to look for an internship where I heard that IWB is looking for a marketing intern, right? So I applied, and when I connected with Savitlana, she told me that it's like for the event we want to foster like a non-judgmental space that always prioritize community over competition. And I think the best things about this event would be that there are so many people representing so many unique diversities. It will have a lot of rich discussions, and I think that we can encourage women of all, like all immigrants, or like not just women, but men as well, to who face systematic barriers in their corporate world, to encourage them to get the right path towards it.
Yeah, and I like what you said there. All around the world,
Yeah,
different cultures, merging pot. We can learn from each other. Each culture, each country does things different.
yeah,
You might do things different. I can learn from you. I'm like, oh, I didn't think of that. You're teaching me, I'm teaching other people. That's the way the network is supposed to be, is teaching one to move to the next level. And that's what we're here all about. And then, like you said, you jumped on because you see that there's something that they're doing that feels strongly to you. You want to jump on board.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. So I'm going to jump to you now. You're an author, self-published author, and you wanted to jump in with these ladies. What did you see that attracted you as well?
So basically, like I was trying to explain earlier, when I decided to go to Toronto and kind of further my education, I had left a thriving marketing communication career back here. But of course, it was the right time for me to move on and further my education, right? So, and then COVID happened, which happened for 2 years. So that kind of like puts a stop to everything that was happening. And then coming right back, Immigrant Women in Business was able to be there to kind of introduce me back into the community. Like I didn't have that chance during COVID, during the 2 years, so they were, so like, for instance, Svetlana, Maria was trying to explain how active and how exciting Immigrant Women in Business events are. It's so exciting. It's like when you get there, it's like everybody already. I remember my first event, I was so excited. It was my first event out of COVID. I was so excited. And it just felt like I knew all these women, like what we say, women need a lot of help. So we need to be able to come together. We're better together, so we need to be able to come together and say, okay, how can I help you with this? How can I help you with that? I remember like when I even attended that event, I'd had my manuscript already. And then I remember seeing other authors and even asking some questions, and they were able to give me pointers. Then apart from being an author, which just came up recently in my career, those women have been able to handhold me and basically say, okay, introduce me to people.
Right.
So for networking, Immigrant Women in Business event is the place for you to be. And it's not only for women, it's a women initiative because, like I said, women need a lot of help, but it's open to men and everyone. Like Akash is interning. So
yeah, and then one thing is they brought me on board. I've met Savannah like during COVID and stuff, and trust me, there's a lot of strong business here, a lot of strong business. And what I like about it, no, let me rephrase that. What I love about it is it's all different businesses. So if there's something that you want to get into, there's a little bit of everything. And I guess Akash, you can test to this because you do the market. There's a business for everything there. So they're like, well, they probably won't have this. Trust me, it's there. Okay. If you're going into any direction, somebody's there, they're doing it, or they're invested in it, or they're learning about it. So you need to be there. All right. We're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we're going to just tell everybody why they need to show up, what they're going to miss if they don't show up, and the date and the time before we let you go. We'll be right back.
Immigrant Women in Business, IWB, is a non-profit organization bringing together women from over 50 different countries around the globe. These women have now made Canada their home and share a common goal of providing value to their new sisters. Our motto of "We are stronger together" resonates with all members, and with a diverse membership of business leaders, entrepreneurs and community builders, our goal is to make Canada better and provide guidance and leadership to those that follow.
Yes, we're back live, and that's what it's all about. Leadership coming together. All right, so before we let you guys go, tell everybody why they should show up. Akash, we're going to start with you. Why should the men come out? Tell them.
So the only reason I believe that you should show up is because it's an amazing opportunity to know people from such a different cultures entering into your background, what are their unique experiences, and it's an amazing platform to engage into really deep and meaningful conversations with them. And I believe if you come at the event, I'm sure you will have some new ideas or some new business opportunities to take home with you.
There you go. Well said, my friend. All right. Now I'm leaving it up to you, madam. Tell everybody.
So go ahead, please.
No, go ahead. You're calling all the way from across the ocean, and you want to make sure people are here. Tell them why.
Okay, so there's a saying that says that your network is your net worth. So it's the kind of people that you associate yourself with, whether personally or professionally, that can help move you, bump you up, if it's in your career or your next step. So if you're someone that was like me, that needed to be introduced to whatever industry it is that you need to be introduced to, Immigrant Women in Business events is the place to be, specifically the one holding on the 15th of July at the Toronto City Hall. And if that doesn't convince you enough, I mean, I'm a self-published author, and I have my book out on Amazon. So, and we're going to have so many exhibitions there. We're going to have so many businesses exhibiting there, including myself. So, and also, if you would want to get a hard copy, if you're not one of those people that like ordering stuff online, you want to get a hard copy of my book, we're going to be there live reading some parts of it. So that's another reason for you to want to come and attend. But I can assure you that if you do come to the event, you're going to be taking out way more than you're putting in. These are amazing bunch of professionals. We're talking about 20 years, 25 years experience in all their different fields: entrepreneurs, full-time workers, business owners, and the likes.
All right. Listen, you can't say that I didn't help you out. You can't say I didn't tell you to buy your ticket. So if you miss it, I don't want you coming complaining to me saying, oh, Charles, I missed this great event. I told you about it. I'm bringing all the guests about it. It's happening July 15th. Okay. It's from 5 to 9:30. Where? Toronto City Hall, right there. Get your tickets, and it's on Eventbrite. All right. Thank you so much for joining us on the show. It's a pleasure to meet you. I can't wait to meet you guys in person. I'll make sure
Thank you, Charles, for having us.
Please shake my hand, give us a hug, and I will see you guys there. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you get your tickets and get them now. See you later, everyone.
Bye,
Has
guys.
come to an end. But the fun doesn't have to stop here. If you have any questions, suggestions, or feedback, head over